Oh, Christ, yeah, Brian's still in there. Of course he is. Alright. Alright then. That'll be all, Miss Dana. Well, I missed the situation with Robert. Whichever way I need to be gesturing on my face cam to go. I know that avatar. I've seen that avatar. I met that person. I know that person. That's... That avatar is Cassandra Core. She's with Isbrid Games, who are the publishers for this game. And, like, mainly the main PR face of this game. I have met her twice at PAX. So, just to see her face literally pop up on my screen, it's just really weird. Apparently, she's, I guess, like, I mean, I don't know why she's popping in front of me, but I guess she's like her personal assistant? Or like personal assistant software or something? I don't know in this. Clearly she's not here as like an entire customer, otherwise we'd have the full avatar, I guess. I was trying to figure out if that name actually makes an acronym. It totally doesn't. Oh, nothing particularly interesting. Although MI6 is interesting. You have a meeting with MI6 in half an hour. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'll just go... Yeah, hello, Mr. Bond. We don't have a vodka martini shaken not stirred in the book. Wait, what? Yeah. I would feel really awkward about voicing a character in a game that's based on a real person. I would feel really, really awkward about doing that. And I'm going to assume she's only got one line at this stage. Otherwise, this is going to be really, really bad for me. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if there's Miss Hoshi herself. Oh, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. You busy? Mind catching up for a bit? So, no problem. Still, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is all model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. Oh god, she's in the game. It is Cassandra. It is Cass. Oh god. So do I just have to sit and have a... No, I can't do this. I can't do that. I refuse. I fundamentally, steadfastly refuse to give a silly voice to... I mean, I know I'm willing to do it with other YouTubers, but that's different. And exceptional circumstances. No, this is actually an avatar of a real person that I've actually met, that looks like the real person that I've actually met, that is basically the real person that I've actually met, and that's just weird. When I gave voices to characters that I've named after people that I know before, the characters weren't them, so I didn't mind doing a stupid voice. What? So, am I just having a conversation with a face on a holophone now? You can call me Cass, by the way. I think we are, aren't we? I'm Jill. I guess we're having a conversation. I guess I've already started giving her my random stranger who I didn't expect to have more than one line in the story voice, so I guess we carry on then. And my sincere apologies to the real world cast for doing so, in the weird off chance that she's watching Valhalla series, which is actually kind of likely because she's the PR person for this game. Okay. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way? Oh, it finally hung up. Okay. Good, she had 3 lines. I'm glad she only had 3 lines. Because I didn't want to do that. It's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. This is the Riddler, right? I have arrived at the... oh god. The majestic hall of heroes. Calm until now. Yes! Yes! It's him! It's him! It's him! Yes! This is who I wanted in my life. Virgilio. Yes! Virgilio. I do love Virgilio. He's such a great guy, you know. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's Virgilio. Virgilio. It gets better and better. It's pronounced Virgilio. Also, how did I know I had to pronounce his name? Because he introduced himself to me yesterday. And surely he introduced himself by pronouncing his name correctly. What the frig? Why would he know? The only reason I would have called him Virgilio is if he had introduced himself as Virgilio. If he had introduced himself as Virgilio, I would have called him Virgilio. No, yeah, oh thank God. I'm glad. I'm so glad I'm on the same page as the game with all this stuff. The game's got my back on this, and this is important because he's insane. I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciation is a silly thing, and society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. Your little toy is winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yes, you're the only one in the in the hyper vicinity. You're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's I was zogging. Or yogging. I believe the J is silent. Just like that. I can yog however I want. I'm going to pronounce it yog because he's the sort of person who would pronounce it yog. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. I can give you a plum fume if you want. Promo is about as fake as it gets. Do any of them explicitly say fake on it? Sour promo bland. Bloomlight. Grizzly Temple. Bitter promo bland. I mean, bubbly classic bland. Oh! It's fake beer! It's actually fake beer! That's exactly what it needs to be! Oh, there's not even any carmatrine in it! It's fake beer! Of course it is! There's no carmatrine, it's a non-alcoholic drink! PG rated show's favourite beer ersatz since 2040. It's fake beer! Amazing! Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, age it and mix it. At that point, that becomes, is this the drink the game doesn't expect anybody to order, or is this something else? I didn't get achieved for it, so there's something else in the game that nobody ever orders. I need to know what it is. Yeah. And this is totally not beer. Ah yes, just as fake as I want. He was totally not beer! That's perfect, I nailed it! I love this guy! He challenges me! He challenges my bartending skills! Say Virgilio. No, say Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator of the Steampunk Museum, no less, because what other job would befit this magnificent man? Who else but Virgilio would curate the Steampunk Museum? Why is there a museum dedicated to a fake thing? Steampunk never existed. Steampunk is a stylistic creation of the modern era. Why would there be a museum to it? That's amazing! Just the idea that there's a steampunk museum. There could be no finer place for this man than a museum dedicated to a fake style blending different eras invented 80 years ago in this context. 80-ish years, yeah, 80-ish years ago. 80, 90 years ago? Probably about 90. Of course he's the curator of the Steampunk Museum. No other job would be so perfect for this man. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by a museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Oh my god, he doesn't work there, does he? He doesn't work there! He doesn't work there! He just hangs out there all day and thinks he's the curator, doesn't he? He's not the curator. He's the curator like my cat can talk, right? No, he hangs around at the Steampunk Museum all day, every day, and touches the exhibits until he gets into trouble for touching the exhibits. That's what he does. He sort of fails to realise that I'm the curator there. Nailed it. Nailed it. This guy gets better and better. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realise that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Maybe he works there. Maybe he's the janitor then. Okay. I think a way funnier concept is literally just that he's just a guest, a patron, a visitor to the museum. He's just way too enthusiastic and just likes touching all the exhibits. Janitor, okay. I just think it's funnier to imagine that he just likes to visit the museum and touch everything and pretend that he's in control of touching them all. I think that's better for him. That's even better than janitor. Just is. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... Oh, there's a... What is it? There's a... Fringe Weaver? I cannot actually give him pure ingredients. I could give him pure rum. Rum would be a pure ingredient. There would just be rum in that. But this is about as pure as it gets, right? It's alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. It's as close to pure as you can get without literally just being rectified spirits. Oh, it has to be aged. I think this is right. I think this is what he's after. I hope this is what he was after. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Okay, actually, I think literally any drink would have done there. I think literally any drink would have done there. Damn it. I could have given him the rum. I don't think he deserves the rum. That's my rum. It's my good rum. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think... No, we haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Oh, Phil, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? You've got a very similar mannerism and method of speech to me. You sound very similar. Are we like siblings? Are you my long-lost brother? I need a long-lost brother. Can we be best friends? Cat girl and steampunk man. Dynamic duo. That faith, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met at all, ever. We haven't met at all. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off clients? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. What have we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit! That Virgilio guy, or Virgilio, or whatever the hell he liked to be called. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Guild staff, don't mind it. What are you talking about, Brian? Well, we're mostly catching up, to be honest. I haven't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? Part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. So it's a guy? Adorable guy. Oh god, it's a dog. It's a dog! I'm calling it now. It's a dog. Ah, it's a dog. What an adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. It's a dog! Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Flawless service! Finally got that achieved. Jeez. How much do I get for flawless service? No mistakes. I get 30% commission of today's drinks total, which means I should have served far more expensive things. Which gives me $369. My tips were $11.50. That's nice. Flawless service was $500. Brian told me to give me this, $500. Today's total take was $2,519, and I am totally going to be able to pay my electricity bill if we keep up this rates. I'm on board with that. That's okay. That's good. Please make sure you have 8,000 needed. Jill's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will keep Parenta from getting distracted. Obviously, that is exactly what she should be spending her money on right now. No, sorry, nothing possibly else that she should be spending her money on. Alright, there we go. Day 8 in our room. So, we'll leave that there. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Meroka. This has been entertaining and Perry-filled as far as the day has gone, and I'm a little bit tipsy now, so I think that's good. I will see you next time.